Okay, how do you learn how to learn music? So as per other subjects in agriculture, engineering, you know, architecturing, building, even cooking, it requires less emotional skill, but music, your five senses has to work. So the eyes has to work, the ears has to work, the mouth has to work, the skin even has to work. So music encompasses all the five major senses of the human body. So it requires a lot of um, emotional stability in order for you to learn this. Now, how do you learn how to learn the vocals? The first thing you must learn on how to learn the vocals is this: you must understand that everything takes process. You want to learn the vocals, you must understand a technique which is called listening to yourself. The first techniques you have to learn is understanding music as an emotional being. Okay, music is an emotional being. So in order for you to relate to an emotional being, you have to be emotional. All right, you have to be emotional about an emotional being. So music itself needs a lot of emotional attention. Some of us have this notion that we have to do voice training, we have to scream our voice out, we need to sing score songs and all that. That is good, that works, okay. But most importantly, and the first thing you have to note before doing that, is understanding the emotional part in music. There are principles that govern certain things in music. There are a lot of principles, and this has to do with what? Understanding the emotional implication of these principles before it translates into a mechanical implication. The second thing, which is the last thing, is this: when you're learning the vocals, you must learn how to do the first step. Do not jump. Don't expect to get it immediately. No, you won't. The first thing you have to do is for you to be able to learn how to listen to yourself. So because you see someone riding the bicycle and waving his hands to people, or tapping his phone whilst riding the bicycle, you love it, right? Yes. And then you enter there, you want to do it, and you begin to fall, and you feel it's frustrating. No. The first step they went through is they understood the fact that they have to concentrate on the road, gain stability, so that by the time they move out from that point, they've not advanced, they cannot ride because the stability is already in their subconscious. So whatever they do is no longer going to have any effect on them. When learning music, listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. How you sound, your notes, your rhythm. Pay attention to these things. So, how do you learn how to learn music? How do you learn how to learn music? The first step is understand the emotional parts in music. Music is an emotional being. Secondly, you have to understand how to listen to yourself. When you are done listening to yourself when learning, then you can listen to others. So there are principles you would have been taught. Okay, listen to yourself and make sure you learn how to attribute these principles to yourself. Do not focus on how it will make others feel, because you are still learning how to do it. Just like someone learning how to ride a bicycle today and wants to impress someone with riding a bicycle, but it's not possible. No matter how you try, they'll never be impressed, because come on, you need to be skillful, and to develop skill has to do with what? Self-awareness.